Welcome back to our channel. So the next question is the angle of elevation of top of a tower from 2 points at a distance of 4 meters and 9 meters. Find the height of the tower from the base of the tower and in the same straight line which it are complementary. Okay. So let us suppose to take let AB be the tower. Okay. So in the question it is given that the angles of elevation of the top of a tower from 2 points. Okay. So let us suppose to take let C and D be the 2 points. Okay. Let C and D be the 2 points. Okay. So in the question it is mentioned that the 2 points are at a distance of 4 meters and 9 meters. So AC distance be 4 meters and AD distance is 9 meters. Okay. So the angle of elevation of the top of a tower from 2 points at a distance of 4 meters and 9 meters are complementary. Okay. The angle of elevations are complementary here. Okay. So that means the angle of elevation from the point C to the top of the tower and the angle of elevation from the point D to the top of the tower are complementary. So let us suppose to take let alpha is the angle of elevation from point C and beta is the angle of elevation from the point D. Okay. So since they are complementary, so let alpha comma beta be the two angles of elevation. Okay. So since they are complementary, know that two angles are complementary if their sum is equal to 90 degrees. That means alpha plus beta equal to 90 degrees. They are said to be complementary. So from this, so if alpha goes to the right side, that means beta equal to 90 minus alpha. So in place of beta we can substitute the value of 90 minus alpha. Okay. So let us suppose to take let the two angles be alpha comma 90 minus alpha since they are complementary. Okay. And height of the tower be h. Okay. So let AB be the tower. So AB value here taken as h. Okay. H. C and D it 2 points at a distance of 4 meters and 9 meters from pole. That means AC value is 4 meters, AD value is 9 meters. Okay, AC equal to 4 meters, AD equal to 9 meters. Okay. So since they are complementary, since the angle of elevation are complementary, angle ACB and angle ACB equal to alpha and angle AD equal to 90 minus alpha. Okay. Since the angles of elevation to the pole are complementary, therefore angles can be alpha comma 90 minus alpha. Okay. So since one is alpha and another is 90 minus alpha. So now we are obtaining two triangles, triangle ABC and triangle ABD. Okay. So first consider any of the triangle. Consider triangle ABC. Okay. So in triangle ABC, so tan alpha equal to opposite by adjacent. That means AB by AC here. Okay. So tan alpha equal to AB by AC. Okay. It implies that tan alpha equal to AB is H by AC is 4. Okay. So H by 4. Okay. So let us suppose to take it as the first equation. So now in triangle ABD, okay, so tan of 90 minus alpha equal to opposite by adjacent. So here opposite is AB and adjacent is AD. Okay. So tan of 90 minus alpha equal to AB by AD. Okay. So it implies that. So tan of 90 minus alpha. We know that tan of 90 minus theta is cot theta. Here tan of 90 minus alpha is cot alpha. So cot alpha equal to AB. So AB value here is H by AD is 9. So H by 9. Okay. So cot alpha. So we know that cot theta is the reciprocal of tan theta. That means it can be written as 1 by tan. Okay. So now 1 by cot. So here cot alpha equal to H by 9. That means 1 by cot alpha equal to, we can write it as 9 by H. Okay. So here numerator and denominator will be changed. That means 1 by cot alpha equal to 9 by H. So we know that 1 by cot So cot 1 by cot alpha, that means it is the reciprocal of tan. Okay, so it can be written as tan alpha. So tan alpha equal to 9 by h. So this is the second equation. So from first equation tan alpha equal to, we have obtained h by 4. From the second equation tan alpha equal to 9 by h. That means we can equate the both the two equations. Okay, so from 1 and 2 we get h by 4 equal to 9 by h. Okay, so since the two equations represent tan alpha, we can equate both the two. Okay, so now cross multiply. So h into h is h square equal to 4 into 9. Okay, so h square equal to 9 4 9 is 36. So h equal to root 36. So root 36 value is 6. Okay, so therefore height of the tower is 6 meters. So in the question it is asked to find the height of the tower from the base of the tower. Okay, so it is asked to find the height of the tower. Therefore height of the tower is 6 meters. So this is the answer.